Hello, Rama Crypto Army. Welcome back to the channel. And I see a lot of individuals and investors out there saying that they would like the Saitama team to have or the Saitama project to have a whole new dev team. Can it happen? Will it happen? I'm going to give you the whole big picture right now. Okay, but before that, I want to mention in the Patreon we have 2 new token launches coming up. That's 2. Okay, we had one last week, one of many that we've had last week. Okay, and now we have 2 more. One will be a regular launch, okay, and the other one will be a pre-sale. Now we finally got our first pre-sale on the Patreon for our Patreon members. Okay, so the first launch will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, now if you want to participate and be there early, join the Patreon before the launch time. Okay, and like I said, that launch time is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern time. The pre-sale project will be announced next week also. Okay, so the links will be in the description and in the comments. All right, so look, some say they want a whole new dev team. Okay, I just want to tell the investors this right here. Okay, this is their project. This is that dev team project. They don't have to give away nothing. Okay, the fact is this with the investors. A lot of the investors out there do not have to invest in it. Okay, they can go find another new coin somewhere and invest $100 or a couple hundred or $1,000 into that. Okay, this is the dev team's project. This is what they woke up to. This is what they manifested. Okay, when you were a kid, how would you have liked it if your mom or your dad said that you have to give away your favorite toy or your favorite video game to the neighbor's kid next door? How would you have liked that? It wouldn't have felt good. Okay, look, nobody wants to give up something that is theirs. Okay, they don't want to give up something to another individual who has not earned that. Okay, not only did they not earn that other individual, but nobody in the crypto space right now understand what Saitama is doing or are doing it. Okay, if it was that easy, all devs would be doing it right now. Okay, this is the funny part about the whole situation with individuals asking for a new dev team. Okay, investors are asking for something right now that does not exist. Nobody else out there can do this. All right, nobody else out there can take on or will take on this project. Okay, this is how content 99% of the devs are out there. There's nobody else out there who can take on this project. All right, what investors should be doing right now is encouraging these other devs to up their game, encouraging them to get on another level. Okay, this project right here is a one-off. SAITAMASK is a one-off. Nobody out there is coming to save you. All right, no dev out there is interested in doing this. It's too complex. No dev wants to risk delays. No dev wants to get trashed by the communities like a lot of these communities are trashing Saitama. All right, no devs want to build this out of pocket. All right, no devs want to have to go through not having a marketing wallet. Okay, and I showed you in my video the benefits of not having a marketing wallet. If you hadn't seen that video, go back and look at it. No devs wants to build this out of the dirt. No dev wants to set themselves apart. Devs want to stay lazy. This is why I said 99% of devs today are content with laziness. Devs want to stay lazy. Devs want to copy and paste projects all day. Devs want to settle for less every single time. Okay, they want you to invest the cliche way every single time with flaws. Nobody is coming to save you from something they do not understand. All right? What you want does not exist at the moment, and it will not exist for some time down the road. All right, we are so inexperienced right now and misunderstood as investors, we don't even realize what we're asking for does not exist right now. All right, if we don't realize what we're asking for or whatever like that, how can we understand what we are investing in? This is the problem with a lot of the investors today. They lack the proper information today. Okay, this is why I like teaching. Join the Patreon. Come on over. You know, you're not only getting like the buy and sell alerts and the new launches and all that. You get that. That's the given right there. But me, myself, I love teaching. I probably spend more time with my members in the Discord and in the private chats than most of these Patreon hosts have spent with their members in 1 month. Maybe more than 1 month. Okay? This right here is their project. It's a one-off project. Nobody is out there to save you. Nobody out there understands this. I picture the .com era when it first came out. Okay, can you imagine asking someone back then to take over the .com era? All right, if your investments were going bad and they had flaws, there was nobody out there to do that. Okay? Though I do doubt that people back then complained more than the investors complain today. All right? Back then they did not have FUD and misinformation. All right? They just invest and left it. All right? And reap the benefits down the road. All right? Can they hand this team to a new development team? Yes, they can. Should they? No, they should not. Why? Because it's theirs, and because nobody else out there is educated enough to do it. All right? That's like telling Jerry Jones to hand over the Dallas Cowboys to another buyer because the fans are pissed off at him. All right? It's not happening. Just like the Dallas Cowboy fans out there, the SAITAMA investors, they will not get a new dev team unless somebody checks up out of here. They will not get it unless somebody checks up out of here. And even still, if somebody else that's already on the team will be running it, or will be passed down to another family member, and that family member will be running it. That's how it's going to go. So the new dev team chat and all of that stuff, all of that stuff that everybody's talking about, that needs to stop, because that's nowhere in the near future. All right? So I wanted to make this video and give you guys some clarification on all of this, and I will catch you guys on the Up and Up. Howdy.